Oh, okay. A very warm welcome, everyone. All the interns, those who have joined first December 2024 batch with Hackveda's internship. So I believe everybody is doing great. And first of all, I would want to congratulate all of you for getting selected for Hackveda's internship. And this meeting is organized to explain you how you guys have to go about this internship, how you have to request tasks, how you have to complete your task, how you can take references for your task, followed by how you guys will be scored by Scrum managers in the live meetings. Generally, Scrum meetings are organized from 7 p.m. to 9 p.m., Tuesday to Friday. So evaluations are done. Once your evaluations are done, you can proceed to next, tasks and all that process we are going to explain to you. So let me just give you a little bit idea about what Hackveda is and what are our current objectives. So Hackveda, we started Hackveda in 2012, 2011, 12. And initially we were working on software development. Then later on, a lot of, verticals have been created one by one. So currently, when you visit hackveda.in website, you will find out around 5 to 6 projects, products which are on the website, which we are currently, focused on. Which are the projects which Hackveda develops and sells to our customers. Apart from that, we work for various organizations, Defense Research Development Organization, and organizations like NASCOM, where we do develop software for them. Apart from that, we do develop educational content for large organizations so as to make that content reach out to masses all over India. And the details about Hackveda, Aditi might give if time allows. Also, we have shared on your selection letter email. We already have a recording shared, which I'm going to just show to all of you. So you guys receive this selection letter email. I think this is the first touch point from where your internship starts. Okay. So now, as you can see here, when a selection letter is issued, you would have received download now, from where you can download your internship selection letter. Then here is a presentation link on your selection letter email. So it is a must watch. You should watch this because we have described the history of Hackveda and what kind of projects and products we have already developed. So you will get an idea about what we have already done. Okay. Now, you will also get to understand about the mission statement, vision statement, and the goals about Hackveda and what are we trying to, develop and deliver. Currently, our objective is to develop software to solve customers' problem. Also, develop educational content to solve our students' problem, because education is becoming a bigger problem than the other kind of problems which are there in India. And as per data from National Skill Development Council, every fourth person in the global workforce will be an Indian by, I think, 2040. They have this vision. So that means workforce has become a very, very important, agenda in the Indian ecosystem. And hence, a lot of efforts are being done in order to educate our youth so that our youth can develop the right kind of products, right kind of services, and solve people's problem and contribute to the Indian economy, which is, growing exponentially. And as you guys already know, that India is the future of the global business. So the workforce, because when large organizations are coming to India, our workforce will be, the most sought after workforce. This earlier happened with China, it happened with US, now it is India's time. So however, well you can educate yourself, however well you can build your experience, that will definitely pay you off in a very, very handsome amount in the years to come. And hence, this internship is also aligned in order to, make our youth so that they can, contribute well. They understand the right, what is required. They develop the right mindset. with this internship experience, they gain what needs to be done, how it needs to be done, how punctuality, communication, technical demonstrations, presentations needs to be, developed and upgrade yourself so that you become a part of the global workforce, which is expected. Now, so generally on your selection letter, you would have received your intern tracker login details. With your intern tracker login detail, you can log into your intern tracker account. And I recommend you guys to, quickly open this intern tracker account and log in right now. So parallel with this presentation, you can right away go to your, email account and log in. I will also try to log into a demo account so that I can give you what needs to be done quickly. Okay. So everybody log into your intern tracker account. I'm taking one account of a student so that I can guide you properly what needs to be done. Priyanshu. Okay. So I have logged into an intern tracker account. Now you can see that when you log into intern tracker account, first of all, you have to update your image here. Okay. Click on update profile picture and update your image. It is a necessary requirement. Put a professional photo because this professional photo will be attached with the public profile and it will be circulated among the hiring partners, which hire through Recruit Upskill platform by Hackveda. Okay. Then when you log in, your group will be defined here. My name is Devanshu Shukla. I am the industry mentor for this particular intern tracker internships program. So your start date would be mentioned. Your internship account active will be displayed. If it is showing upcoming, don't worry, it will be activated by end of the day. If it is showing upcoming. Then here is a reporting information to college in case if you need to provide any information to the college about the external supervisor, about the HR manager, or any other information, you can take the information from here and specify to your college. These are the 4 important actions which you guys need to do. First is mark attendance. You need to mark your attendance regularly. Okay. You can mark from Monday to Sunday. In order to successfully keep your account activated, you should daily mark your attendance. Okay. If your attendance is less than the overall duration of your account, then your account might get locked. Okay. Then there is a subscription fee of 299 rupees in order to recover the account and in order to continue the account. So make sure you mark your attendance regularly. Then after this presentation, you can request new task. And on the basis of your technology, we will allot the task to you. Once you get a task, you will get an email. And let me show you what kind of email you will get. I'm just taking directly to the, to the right page. Here you will get an idea. So first, you have already got the intern activation. Then after, when you request a task, you will receive a task allotment email and that task will be displayed to you on your intern tracker account. Okay. So if I quickly go here, at the bottom section, you can quickly see the number of tasks and the number of tasks which are completed will be displayed in your work experience and the number of pending tasks will be displayed in your my pending task section. Okay. So you need to request a new task and it will be allotted. Once your task is complete, then you should schedule a presentation. So when you are done completing your task, you can click on schedule a presentation and we will allot a presentation schedule to you. Okay. Make sure you complete one task every week. Okay. And if not in 1 week, at max, you should complete one task in every 10 days. Okay. If you are delaying your task, if you are not submitting your tasks on time, again, your intern tracker account might lock out. And to renew the account, you need to pay rupees 299 in order to renew intern tracker. It will not lock for next 30 days. So try to get the maximum benefit. But after 30 days, when the evaluation of your account will be done, it should have around 4 presentations with 75% above scores. Okay. So because we also want quality interns and quality content to be developed. So make sure you do your presentations on time, try to deliver great presentations and get great marks from our Scrum managers. Okay. So once you schedule a presentation, you will get an email somewhat like this. If I take you to the next, you will receive a presentation schedule that, okay, your presentation schedule is scheduled for a specific date. And you will get a presentation link also of Zoom where you have to do the presentation. Okay. Scrum meeting happens every Tuesday to Friday, 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. So you have to join this after you complete your task. When you schedule a presentation, you will given a date. On that date, join the meeting right at 7 o'clock, deliver your presentation as per the schedule, asked by the Scrum managers. And once your presentation is complete, you do not need to explicitly submit the task anywhere, just that you have to join this meeting and deliver your presentation so the Scrum manager can evaluate. Okay. So once that evaluation is done, you will receive a score on your intern tracker email, as well as the score will also be displayed on your intern tracker. So score will be given out of 110 marks. And generally, these are the evaluation points. So we evaluate the hooks in your presentation, story, presentation points, how is your communication, the question and answer, end of the presentation, how the end screen was created, then demonstration score, camera score, mic score, background image score, and the internet score. So these are the points out of which you will be scored. Make sure you secure above 75% of score. Even if you're doing it, in case if you're unable to achieve 75% of the score, even then it is not a problem. Now, your internship might not be terminated till your account is renewed. So you can take a subscription of $299 and keep it renewed. And you can continue internship so that you get the right work experience. We can help those interns, those who are unable to score, but need to, complete a 6 months of internship or 4 months or 3 months of internship. They can continue their internships. But the overall objective for company is that you should deliver high quality content so that we can allot you right responsibilities, and accordingly, we can proceed further. Also, for probation period, to get the stipends, an intern need to complete 4 presentations, minimum 40 days of attendance marked on intern tracker, and above 75% of score in communication skills, demonstration skills, and presentation skills, and technical skills if that is there. Okay. So I'll tell you what all parameters are there. So we want good quality interns who can, develop right kind of content and right kind of projects they can deliver on time. Now, once your internship journey is complete with us, let's say after 2 months, 4 months, 6 months, whenever you are comfortable, whenever you want a completion letter to be submitted to a college, you can request completion letter. Okay. Your intern tracker account needs to be activated. If it is activated, only then the completion letter will be issued. If the intern tracker account is locked, we won't be able to issue the completion letter until the account is renewed again with $299 subscription. So one time a $299 subscription may be needed if your intern tracker account gets logged because of your less scores or less number of presentations, or because of your non-availability. And in case if you don't renew, the account will be terminated and the internship will be discontinued. So make sure you follow all the policies and protocols. Then coming back to placement insights. Okay. Here, on every profile, generally, you will see the number of, skills which are required in order to excel in your career related to the profile on which you are working. So make sure you read the placement insights in whichever account placement insights is displayed. If it is not being displayed on your profile as of now, it will be displayed very soon. So for some groups, we have activated this feature. For new groups, we are analyzing the data from our hiring partners and through the job descriptions, which they are sending us. Also through the centralized LinkedIn API, we are collecting the information of the jobs, and we are, finding out the right skills which is required by the hiring partners so that the interns which are groomed on Hackveda's intern tracker platform can be recruited to top level companies through our recruit upskill platform. So that's what is the overall idea, to generate high quality, great quality interns. Okay. Now, why are we doing this? Let me just show a very short video before we proceed further in this presentation. So just wanted to show you. First, I will display that in English, followed by in Hindi, so that all the viewers can watch. At Hackveda, we are driven by a single purpose: to inspire and empower individuals through education and innovation. Our why is to break barriers and create opportunities for everyone to unlock their potential with transformative learning experiences in cutting edge technologies. We are here to make learning accessible, impactful, and life changing. Whether you are a student, a professional, or simply passionate about technology, your ambitions inspire us to innovate, teach, and create solutions that make a real difference. At Hackveda, we are not just about teaching, we are about transforming lives and shaping futures. Join Hackveda today and discover the power of education and innovation. Together, let's grow and succeed. Hackveda, empowering minds, transforming futures. Okay, guys. So one of the best part of this Hackveda's internship is that you can, empower the future. How? By contributing with respect to the technology, develop right products, understand customer problems, understand the customer demands, build the right kind of applications, websites, mobile apps, cloud technology, and various other, because there are, I think, 20 to 25 domains for which we are offering these internships. Okay. So this section placement insights is very, very important for you. And this is analyzed through the job descriptions, through our hiring partners, and through the centralized LinkedIn recruitments. So you will be provided various quizzes, and the more number of quizzes you will take during this internship, the better you will be mapped with the hiring partners. Okay. So now there is a new section in intern tracker profiles about companies hiring for your skills. This section will be activated once you start taking the quizzes. If you are not taking the quizzes, this section will not display any information. But as soon as you start taking quizzes on Hackveda.in, you will be start getting mapped with the right organizations. Okay. So currently, if you can see, let's say Piyush is taking certain quizzes, and currently, let's say he's mapped with Deloitte with 22.73%. Why we are doing this, this mapping is because so that our intern get to understand that which is the right organization for his career. Okay. So suppose, let's say I select Prime Factor X. So when I open Prime Factor X, we understand that Prime Factor asks debugging, Flask, Fast API, collaboration, documentation, and all of these skills in order to be hired as a Python developer at that organization. So what Hackveda's platform is doing, it is building the right kind of projects, the right kind of quizzes for you to skill yourself up, get mapped with the right organization, and then the public profile which will be created on intern tracker, we will be circulating that profile with the hiring partner. Okay, along with your video presentations which you have recorded during your internship. So it's a very great opportunity that you skill yourself, do the right kind of projects, gain right experience, and get mapped with the right hiring partner. Okay. So currently, if I tell you, on our recruit upskill platform, we have around 1,300 plus companies, HRs, which are already there on the platform. So this platform introduces your profile with top HRs in top organizations. So currently it is circulated among 1,300 HRs, which are working at top organizations. And if I show you, let me just get to the right, kind of data just for your understanding. So this is currently we are discussing when we map, our audience on the candidates, those who are getting trained on, Hackveda, doing an internships with Hackveda, where they are currently working. So I just wanted to show you some data, the latest data about it. So if I show you, So from different regions, interns are available on our platform from location like Bangalore, Hyderabad, Pune, Mumbai, Noida, and various other. And in what organizations they have been mapped till date and where our alumni are working. So you can quickly watch here. So if you can see, people are working at TCS, Accenture, Infosys, Cognizant, Capgemini, HCL, Wipro, Deloitte, Tech Mahindra, Accenture, and at various other great organizations. So we too recruit around 80 of our interns have been recruited by Hackveda itself. Apart from that, LTI Mindtree, ENY, Amazon, Genpact. So these are the organizations. Cisco. My sister, in fact, also is also working with Cisco. Currently, she's a very, very high senior manager. I think she got placed in 2014, I think. So it's years back. So that's how, the platform is, organized, and it is helping all the interns to gain the right kind of project knowledge, implement all of that in practical, and get mapped with the right hiring organization. So around students from 163 colleges are already there on the platform. Total number of active interns currently on Hackveda's intern tracker is 4,268. And you guys are also one of them. So make sure you get the max benefit out of your internship. Okay. Then, so once your mapping is done, so make sure you do more and more quizzes during your internship. Now, when you will do your presentation, okay, within this work experience, this platform will help you develop the work experience for you. And you can show this work experience during your pre-placement times, or, with the hiring partners to which we will, share the information. Also, if you are getting placed at your college, if you are, because many of the colleges invites companies for, pool campus from their college itself. So eventually you can use your profile to showcase there in order to stand out, during your placements. So make sure you maximize your work experience on the intern tracker platform, because you will be able to highlight yourself. Okay. This will give you a unique selling point. Plus, there is one more thing. This placement insight, which is displayed on your intern tracker profile, make sure what you use these keywords on your LinkedIn profile also. It will be helpful for recruiters to find your profile through LinkedIn. Okay. So consider these as keywords in your intern tracker profile. In your case, you can find out the right, placement insights for your profile. Get those keywords, add those keywords on LinkedIn, try to take all these quizzes through intern tracker platform, and then add those certifications, because whenever you pass any of the quiz, you will be awarded with a certification. Okay. So add that certificate on your LinkedIn as well, so that your profile starts getting created right from today onwards. Okay. So suppose after 6 months or 1 year, when you are going for a placement, already you have a 1 year experience developed through intern tracker and through Hackveda. And finally, Hackveda will give you a completion letter, which will eventually give you that 1 year or 6 months of experience or 3 months of experience, which will be very, very useful for you for your placements. So that is how this internship is organized. Okay. So all your presentations will be linked so that whenever it needs to be, evaluated, monitored, we can monitor that. Then your performance will be calculated for each and every presentation, and it will be displayed on the performance chart. Your communication skills will be measured. Okay. Your presentation skills will be measured. Your demonstration skills will be measured, evaluated, and all of this measurements will be done in the Scrum meeting. Okay. Also, we are trying to automate this process through artificial intelligence to, evaluate the presentations and give more detailed feedback. But currently, that mechanism is not active, though we have developed the prototype, but very soon it will be activated on intern tracker. Then you will be evaluated for my story telling skills. Apart from that, there will be an overall performance section, okay, where your total number of attendance will be displayed. The number of presentations you have scheduled so far will be displayed. Whatever is your presentation score, your demonstration score, communication score, that will be displayed. So make sure you keep this track above 75%. If it is going below 75%, in that case, you have to renew your intern tracker account with $299 subscription. Okay. Later, when your probation is done, say 4 presentations with 40 days of attendance plus above 70-75% of score in all of these parameters: presentation, demonstration, communication, and additional. Additional can be relaxed, but at least presentation, demonstration, and communication should be above 70-75%. Okay, then we will issue probation letter, and you will be your paid internship will get activated, and then you can work on paid internship task. We will give you an agreement where 35% of your revenue generated through your activities will be given as a stipend. Okay, so once you get a probation letter, we will issue an agreement. Once you accept the agreement, then your paid internship gets activated. Okay, also try to enter, you can update your password through here. Also update your college name from here. Okay, so once you update your college name, you will be mapped to your college, and all the information about your profiles will be mapped accordingly. Then you have some more sections. You can get the list of your tasks here on My Task. Okay, here on My Task, you will see the detailed instructions about the task which you need to complete. Okay, there will be video references in order to complete your task. So you can read your task in details, go to the video references, and complete those tasks. Okay, so when I go to this watch now, let's say, so you will be redirected to the presentations of the same task, which is done by multiple other interns. So you can quickly filter out the presentation with the highest score, and you can click on that presentation, and then you can watch that presentation about how the task was implemented by that intern. So then you can understand what is the quality of the content which you need to develop so that you get the right scoring. Okay.
And I'm learning it.
So that's how your presentations would also need to be submitted and evaluated by the Scrum managers, and then the mechanism will
See, this is the
go
canvas
on.
deployed.
Next.
When we zoom in, it appears like this.
Okay, make
And
sure
like green one and this red one represents.
Make sure all your content is practical so that you get better scores. Okay, let me just log in back to this. Okay, guys. So again, I have logged in here. Then you can watch your scores under scoring section. So for each presentation, okay, there is one more thing. When you submit your presentation within 2 days, within 1 or 2 days, the Scrum manager will evaluate and score your presentations, and they will mark your task complete. So once they mark the task complete, it will be reflected on your My Task section that your task is complete. Okay. And the status of your task will be changed to complete once the Scrum manager marks it. You cannot control the completion of the task. Rohan, I request you please not to, move your screen here, move your mouse here. Now, coming back to the presentation. So this task status completion will be marked by the Scrum manager. Okay. And that will be done once your feedback and your score is given. Then you have a My Courses section. Within My Courses section, there are some course videos which we have associated in every account so that you can get to know the fundamentals. Try to watch these videos, try to, learn the fundamentals so that you can get the right information. Okay, guys, before proceeding with the presentation, what I need is everybody needs to turn your cam on. Let us have a group photograph first, and then we will continue. So we only have 5 minutes left on this presentation. So just want everybody, please turn your cam on. Let's have a group photograph. And then I will quickly continue the presentation. Cheers, everybody. Please, everybody, you can turn your cams on. Let's have a group photograph. On a count of 5, I will take the screenshots, and that will be our group photograph for the day. Also, I need smiling faces. Okay. Yeah. So guys, on a count of 5, we will take the screenshot, requesting everybody to please turn their cams on. I am very glad to see people from all, different places in India have joined. And that's what this internship is all about, global community coming together and developing tasks related to technology together. So that's what Hackveda's internship is offering you guys. So guys, Chetan, Saket, please turn your cams on. Kavita, Karthik, Vishnu, Ravi, Hemchandra, Vishnu Ravi, Vishwaji, Yasmin, Jefferson, Ishwarya, Hemachandra. Please, guys, turn your cams on so that we can have a quick photograph. Vishnu Ravi, Jefferson, Yasmin, and there are some other names which I can see here: Krishna Kumar, Lakshna, Lokeshwar, Sitik, Srinivas, Sharmila, Vishali, Sindhu, Vinita, Anusha, Pratham. Guys, please turn your cams on so that we can have a great group photograph and smiles on your face, guys. Otherwise, it will look like. Okay, so on a count of five. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Say cheese, everybody. Thank you. Thank you so much for this kind photograph. So guys, let me just quickly resume back to the presentation. So finally, you have a knowledge base section here. On your knowledge base, all the recent presentations which are happening in the internships and what scores they are getting. You can quickly watch that content. That would be pretty helpful for you guys. Then once you have completed your 3-4 tasks, in case if you are getting any problem, you can schedule a meeting with me. So here on mentors section, I have this option where you can go here, schedule your meeting. In case if you need to submit your external supervisor, that is my profile with your college. So you can share my profile here. So my resume, my profile, my work experience, the detailed work experience is mentioned here. So you can attach that along with your, documentation work, which you need to do it for your college. So you can get this information from here, from the mentors section, and you can schedule a meeting. Don't schedule a meeting whenever it is, very necessary related to any technical discussion. If you, if you face any confusion or anything, you can schedule a meeting, or else you can reach out to a number which I'm sharing on chat. There you can reach out to Arman and he can take care of all your queries, okay, related to your internship, 93150-27516. So this is the number, okay. And for any technical queries or Scrum related, presentation related queries, please reach out to these email IDs, scrum@hackveda.in. This is for the presentations, for all presentations. Oh, sorry. Let me just send it to you. Okay. Scrum@hackveda.in. All meeting presentation related queries. Okay. And support@hackveda.in for all management or management related queries. Intern tracker related queries. So this is the technical support@hackveda.in. Okay, guys. So I have shared with all the users. Followed by, so this is about your intern tracker profile. Okay, guys. So I believe everybody is able to, log into their intern tracker profiles. And I wish you all a great internship with Hackveda. Majorly, if any of the points are missed, then we may take it, but eventually I have told everything. So you have to log into your intern tracker, watch the presentation meeting, which is on your selection letter mail. Scoring will be done in the live meeting. So you have to complete your task, create a presentation, take the reference of the presentation from the knowledge base or from the watch now video reference. And if you don't get a video somehow for reference, then you have to develop it on your own, because we consider you as a subject matter expert. In case if you are not a subject matter expert, go for direct registration. Take a subscription of direct registration so that you can get trainings and you can improve your skills during this internship. So that is also an option which you guys can take up. In case if anybody feels that I don't know skill, I don't have much skills as of now, and I want to maximize my experience. So you can you can take a training for some days, then they will see. They have, they have to pay in case if, you know, as a small, you know, token of respect for the internship, they have to pay that.
Okay, sir.
Okay. Okay, guys. So we have covered pretty much about this internship, and we can take questions also if you know, Aditi, what do you say? I think
Yes,
all
sir.
the points are covered. Direct
Certain interns
registration.
have
Yeah.
certain interns
Yeah,
had some
direct
queries.
registration. I was just switching. Sure, sure, please. So, guys, we can take queries also. You can raise your hand and you can ask your queries, and I am available here to answer. Anybody who has query, you can
Sir,
raise
Rohan
your
had
hand.
some issue. I think he should
Yes,
be
Rohan,
speaking
please,
up.
please, you can ask your query.
Very good evening, sir and ma'am.
Can you please turn your cam on, Rohan?
Just a second, sir.
Yeah,
I'm
Rohan,
visible,
please.
sir?
Yes, yes, you will.
Oh, so, sir, my query was like that. I have previously joined in the Java domain for
Okay.
the internship of 1 month. Because of my exams and all these things, I have completed that in 1 month.
Okay.
But after that, currently I have joined in the like data science domain. And whenever I log in the intern tracker, I was showing the data was showing was of Java domain,
Okay. Can you
and I'm not able to.
tell me your email ID, please?
Rohan Ladwa 527 @gmail.com
Rohan Ladwa 527
at the
at
rate
Gmail.
gmail.com.
Rohan, Java interview quiz 16 December 2023. Last year, this was GSFC University.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So this
I
Java
have also tried
displayed on
to
your,
give. Sorry, sir.
so this Java is displayed on your current profile, is it?
Yes, sir.
Sure, sure. We'll get that updated. I'm giving you a number. You can call him tomorrow, and he will take it from there. He will update it.
Okay.
Okay. Your name is Rohan.
Yes, sir.
Lad.
Rohan Ladwa.
Okay. You can connect to Arman. Okay. Call him after 11 o'clock. He will update your profile.
Okay. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, man. Thank you. Take care. Guys, uh, Aditya, Kathiran, Jerusha, Dev Bhaskar, Karishma, Kavita, Sharmila, Lakshna, Hemachandra, Komal, Bandana. Any questions, guys? You can please post your questions here. Rohan, already we spoke. Komal, where can I find these quizzes? So, great question, Komal. So you can find the quizzes at hackveda.in/quiz. Here you can go https www.hackveda.in/quiz. Okay, here you can find all your quizzes, all the quizzes. I have also sent this on chat. Explore quizzes Hackveda. Anybody? Any
Okay.
questions?
Anyone has any queries, please speak up.
Okay, so Aditi, I think already we have explained about the intern tracker, what they have to do. They have to request the task, then they will be scored in the live presentation, in the live Scrum meeting. They have to display their presentation and then they will be marked. Then the score will be updated. Please make sure try to get these scorings done, you know, if possible on the same day or max by the next day. Because what is happening, I tell you, so once they are done with the presentation, they schedule the presentation, the next task. So what the system does, it finds out the new task. Okay. So suppose the current task is pending, current task which he or she has already delivered. but the status is pending. So system will find out the next task. It will allot the next task and schedule the presentation of the current task again, which is showing pending. So what happens, since he has already delivered the presentation, suppose on 30th of November, now he will automatically get a new presentation schedule for 5th of December for the same pending presentation which he has done. So that is creating confusion for some interns.
All
So
right, sir.
if that can be, scored the same day or the very next day, that will be helpful, because after they show their presentation, quickly they go to the account and they request new task.
Okay, sir. I'll keep this
Okay,
in mind,
so
and I will update the schools as soon as possible. As soon as the Scrum meeting is over, we'll update it.
yeah, one thing can be done. Suppose you take a presentation in the Scrum. Okay, suppose you take a presentation in the Scrum. You have noted the score. Maybe you have calculated the feedback or scores on your document. You mark that presentation complete at the
Yes,
very same moment. Once
I
he
was
is
thinking the
done,
same thing.
yeah. So
Yeah.
the status will show complete. It might not show the feedback. Feedback can be displayed the next day when
Yes.
the scoring is done. So now this problem of rescheduling of the same presentation will be sorted.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So one thing is this. What is the minimum number of tasks we need to complete within a month? Komal, you need to do 4 tasks in a month. Minimum 3, up to 4. Standard 4, minimum 3. And the more you can do, that would be better for your score, for your profile. So minimum is 1 presentation every 10 days needs to be done. So 3 presentations minimum within a 30 days lifespan, and that should be done, developed, delivered, and scored. If it is not scored, try to get that scoring done within that, uh, duration, within the desired duration. Any more questions? Anybody?
So there is one more
Oh,
in the chat box.
okay. What is the Sir Kathi Ravan, is it? There is the stipend. Stipend, yeah, stipend, STIPEND. Communication. Internship is activated after the 45 days of attendance and clear the rounds that you mentioned, right? 40 days of minimum attendance marked on intern tracker, and 70 plus 75%, let's say 75% on all the parameters like demonstration, communications, and demonstration, communication, and presentations. These 3 must have above 75% and 70% in the additional scores. So 4 presentations, 40 days of attendance, and 75% plus score in each presentation. So average overall must be above 75%. So system calculates 75%, but we can consider 70% as well. Okay, if all parameters and everything is falling in place, then we can consider. And if we like the presentation, if we feel that, okay, this person is useful in XYZ project, then definitely we can, consider. Okay. So I think, Aditi, we are done with the discussions and everybody have got, the information. So now we can get this recording, posted, and I will try to circulate this among the students, those who have not joined, because there were total 293 for this batch. And then they might get confused because their account is activated. Now they will try to request, without understanding the process and all that. So anyways, we'll try to circulate this information.
Yes, sir. I'll do that.
Kathi Rao, when will we get the internship certificate? So you get the internship certificate after your desired duration is over. Suppose you are here for a 2 months internship. So you mark attendance for 2 months, complete your desired task for 2 months. And once your duration is complete and you have to submit, the completion letter in your college, you can request completion letter from your intern tracker account and we will issue the letter. So it depends on your desired duration, whether it is 4 weeks or up to 6 months, you can request completion letter anytime as per your convenience once your desired duration is over. Okay. Okay, Aditi. So we can, we are done with this meeting, and thank you so much for being available. And
Thank you, sir.
please post that,
Yes,
and
sir,
then
I'll
we
do
will
that.
get.
Okay, sir.
Also, there is one more request. Try to update your, Scrum information with respect to these last two meetings which I have done. Try to collect those points, update the presentation so that these important points are communicated to the next upcoming interns.
Okay, sir.
Okay. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you everyone for joining.
Thank you, dear.